G'day guys, this is what is this? It's a 2009 Forester, had an airbag light on. Subaru changed the second pretensioner, and I'll explain in a second what that is. And then told the guy it's a wiring harness for $10,000. I don't know where they get these things from. The car's been sorted. It was basically, on the airbags, you've got that push-on clip with a securing tab behind it. Well, that's not just a securing tab. It sort of creates contacts inside as well. So if you look inside the plug for the airbags, you'll see it's quite unique. So whether it's a BMW or a Subaru, that little round plug, and it's too late now because it's all closed up, but that little round plug has a securing clip on the back of it, which wears out if you open and close it for diagnostics. So this car has two pretensioners. Basically, you've got airbags here, airbags in the seat. You've got a pretensioner detonator on the seatbelt. Okay, so you've got one to pull the belt down that way. Then you've got another one in the floor, and where it's located is in the floor just back here under a plastic shield. Okay, that's the pretensioner number 2. Pretensioner number 1, and this is the right-hand side in Australia, is this one here. Now, I had a lot of trouble erasing a code that I put in for diagnostics, so I basically disconnected this pretensioner to put a code in the computer because I did not know what was going on. Bear in mind, Subaru couldn't fix this car on Friday last week. So it came in yesterday afternoon, and basically I put a code in it and I couldn't get the code out with my scanner. Now, my launch scanner does a lot of cars well. Subaru is always an issue. We can scan the vehicles and we can read data, but it was behaving erratically with those codes. And, you know, like in the end, I cycled the ignition like 50 times and erased the code, and the code erased. Now, I don't want to confuse you guys. Basically, if you're going to set hard codes in the airbag module, you need a scanner to get rid of those codes. But in saying that, okay, you have to make sure everything's repaired first. So look, you might need to go to a dealer or to a mechanic, but just saying, when it comes to wiring harnesses, I know that you get wiring harnesses failing, but guys, come on. Like, you know, now the airbag module here is located in there. It's a Denso unit, and back here you've got a Bosch crash sensor. And the wiring for this seat and all that, which is horrible. And mind you, you're going to have to check all your wiring under there, guys. If you're going to knock the wiring with a vacuum, you're going to have to check it all, obviously. But basically, the wiring comes across here in a tray and across here, okay? Now, I couldn't make the video yesterday. It was way too noisy and busy in here. I've come in a bit early and made that video. So what it's about is about those securing clips on the back of the airbag detonator connectors. If you're going to have that piece lifted or moving, that could very well be your problem, and it will short the circuit out, okay? So by not pushing that clip all the way home, okay, it creates a short. When you check resistances, you're going to see a short. So look, it's a little bit confusing. You shouldn't be working on the airbag systems anyway, but it's just if Subaru aren't going to fix it, you're going to maybe have to take matters into your own hands, depending on where you are in the world, and to check the black or yellow or orange connector. I remember a few years ago I fixed an X3 that a lot of people couldn't fix. And it was the same thing. So if you look in these types of connectors, even under the seat, they're quite unique, as in they're telling the circuit that the connector is locked down home securely, and you'll see extra pins underneath the normal pins that are in the center. So hope that helps. Check your connectors to your airbags. Of course, you can get corrosion, and if sunroofs are going to flood, and there's going to be moisture in the cabin, or your air conditioning's been blocked, you could very well get a short out around the module area wiring. If you're going to spill heaps of drinks down here, yeah, it can happen, but it's less than likely. less than likely. All right, guys, hope that helps. Bye.